So this is the review of WARSUN's lighting. It's a multi-functional light. We have a center light and then we have a bottom light. It actually has two switches. I'm going to turn it around and show that. What's interesting was as soon as I got it and pulled it out, and this has got some serious weight to it. It's good and it's hefty, probably because of the rechargeable battery. I thought that this center one here was going to be a really bright white LED, you know, one of those really high looms that are coming out these days with batteries, a nice bright white. Instead, it's this bottom one that is the only thing white. This, you're going to see, this big one, it's bright, but it's a yellow light. But we got some nice features that are inside of this. So it's got an adjustable, so it's a stand. I like how they thought through some things. We've got a screw in, so that can screw in probably to a camera tripod, like the old school camera tripods. Probably be able to then prop this light up. Yes, it does have a magnet, so it can magnetize. When it's fully extended like that, it's a little heavy, so it'll want to slide down. So it's more about probably standing it up on something metal to get your magnet. It's not going to sit. It's not going to sit like this on your fridge. The light wants to fall, and that's just because of the battery weight of it. Then we've got up here, it does have a charge on it, so you can charge. I don't know if I can get that focused or not, but that's also where you charge it. So it did come with a micro USB-C fast charging cord. So it doesn't come with an adapter, so you're going to need a wall adapter to charge it, but it does come with the cord that fits. So then we've got some lights on there. Yeah, it comes with a battery view of it as well. So this bottom red here, that is the white. So there's that white light down at the bottom. If I hit it again, a little bit softer, and then it also has a red view on it as well, and that's that bottom light. So it does do red as well. So that's the bottom view. It also has a back view as well. This is kind of interesting. I think it's supposed to be your emergency light. So if this is in a car for emergency, it's got a backlight. It's got this blinking function. It's also got an around. So some interesting safety features there for that light. So that's those two buttons. And then that center light comes with its input. And so there's the power and what the brightness is as well. So I'm going to hit that, and we're going to see there's that center light. And as I hit it again, we're going to get brighter, brighter. That's the brightest that it goes. You can kind of see we've got a nice brightness to it, and then also we've got the ability to change the warmth of it as well. So that's off, but there we go. So kind of got two features coming in for you, but that yellow light's coming out of the center. Of course, they are LEDs, so it's not hot at all. It's not going to do any kind of burning. Overall, a nice product. Just surprised for me. I was expecting to see white coming out of this really big bulb, but you've got yellow. You've got some good light to be able to project. You've got a lot of different options. You can even charge it. You can even charge something else off of that as well. So it's got a battery pack inside of it. That right there, besides the magnet, that's a hook. So I think they thought through a few extra features that they didn't have to include on this, between the magnet, between your tripod stand, between a hook, and then the just different options that you've got there.
Hey guys, this is the WARSUN lamp here. Utility lamp. It has magnets right here. It has a little buckle where you can hang it on something. It also has a, I guess, a screw for a tripod. You can adjust this. So different angles. You can stand it up, or it doesn't handle this way. Here's the front side of it. It has 2 LED lights. This one that changes color, and then this one. And on the back, it also has these right here. So I'm going to go through the functions right here in a little bit. On the top, you have your output source where you can charge a device, or you can charge it. It comes with a USB-C cable. So you'll charge it on this port, and you can use this to charge your phone. This has like a little seal on here. So on the bottom, if you access this one, this will actually access the bottom light. You can see right there. And it has different settings for it. So it'll show you how much battery life it has here. Actually, not battery life. I think it's, let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. Yeah, so the battery life on it right now is 100%. And then this right here will be for the other light. And I'll show you in a minute. You activate it through these buttons right here. But this bottom light right here will do this. So it changes settings. Let me see if I can do it right here. That's the bottom light. So here it is again, brightest, lighter, and then red. This other button over here, this activates this panel right here. So if you're on the road and you want to have like a hazard on, so you turn that on and it blinks. It does different patterns on there. These right here, this will turn on this right here. So let me see if I can show you, and it'll tell you right there how many lumens you have here, and yeah, the lumens right here. Yeah. So that's this light right here. It's pretty bright. That's on the brightest setting right there. And we'll go to a different one, and it gets to the brighter one. That's the brightest one. So here it is again, low setting, medium, and then the brightest. You can also change the color of it, so you can turn it into a yellow. There's a yellow one. And sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. Lighter, combined. You get a yellow. Then a mix of both right there. So it's actually pretty handy flashlight on here. I really like it. It's nice and heavy, nice and sturdy, and it's plastic, but it feels really, really good. So, anyways, Walmart has the Hyper Tough lights like this for I think around $20 or so, but it doesn't have nearly as much features as this. This looks like a better deal, obviously. So if you're looking for something like this, you can just stick on, some metal through this right here, or just a work light. This is definitely the way to go versus the Hyper Tough light that you can find for $20. So anyways, great product, get one.